behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Bash TV. Palm Bash TV.
Well, hello everybody, it's Palm Bash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got a great interview coming up in just a moment. But before we begin, don't forget about the subscribe and bell buttons there. You'll always be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And if you'd like to leave a comment on the comment section, go ahead. We'd love to hear from you as well. And if you pay attention to the closing credits as well as the description on this video there, you'll find contact info for you. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From Harrison, Arkansas today, we have Kelly Miller, another talented artist, and I think you're going to agree. And we're going to get to that in a second, but first, here's a quick word from the Caden Gordon Show. So don't go away, we'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
All right, we're back, and with us from Harrison, Arkansas, we have Kelly Miller with us today. Thanks for joining us, Kelly.
Yes, it's a pleasure. Thanks for having me. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, no problem. We're glad to have you here. And there was a little bit of a delay. We were going to do this last week, but I guess we're making it up now. So we're glad that she was able to stop by. Why don't we start by the usual question I ask around here? Tell us a little bit about why you decided you wanted to become an artist, because I'm sure you were influenced by maybe your family, maybe you always wanted to be an artist. I mean, everyone's got their own story, so go ahead and tell us your story.
Yeah, so it started as a young girl. I always sang. My grandma and I, we would sing all the time nursery rhymes. My grandma was really my biggest inspiration as far as singing. And so I've just always loved it, but I grew up in a broken home. And I didn't always feel loved per se. My grandma helped raise me, and music was always my escape. I spent a lot of time alone, didn't have a lot of friends. So I would sing in my bedroom, I would pretend, I would write songs, I would write poems. I mean, I thought, one day I'd be on stage. Never had the confidence. Fast forward to when I was a teen, I finally got enough courage to share a song with my dad, which was "You Are My Sunshine," because my grandma always called me her sunshine. And I thought it was pretty good. I'm like, I can hold a tune. I let my dad hear it, and he made fun of it and said I sounded like crap, basically. That crushed my soul because I was looking for my dad's affirmation from him, just to, yes, Kelly, you are good. So, and I got to go back. Well, actually, that was around my teens, but I bought a guitar on my own. I've been on my own since I was 15, paying my way. Did not go to college. Bought my first guitar, had big dreams, and I always just kind of prayed someone would find me and swoop me up and be like, Kelly, we want you to be in our band and be a singer, even a background singer. It doesn't matter. Music has always been in my soul. So then my mom passed away in 21. I had a rough year in 21. My brother died of a drug overdose. My mama died from a broken heart. And then I work at a bank, and I had a friend that didn't know my mom was my mom until the obituary came out. And he played guitar, and he used to be in a band. And so I said, Andy, can you help me? I want to sing at my mom's funeral. So Andy would come by the bank once a week for about a month or so, and we practiced. And I sang at my mom's funeral. And from that moment on, I just knew that that was my calling. So I decided to join a karaoke group that I found on Facebook, and I did that, but that wasn't enough to feed my soul. So I said, that's it. I'm going to get my guitar back out. I already knew the basic chords, and I started writing my songs, and that's really how it all came about.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you found the passion, and I'm sure you got many years ahead of you. So I hope you have good luck with that. So, what were some of the bands or artists that you grew up with that helped influence you? Were there any influences in that direction?
So, and I think a lot of people think I'm just a country girl, but I grew up with Madonna, Paula Abdul, all these, Alanis Morissette. I'm more than just country. I can sing basically anything. But I just prefer to sing more country and write more country geared But literally I can sing anything. I love all types of music. I just don't like nasty music with foul language. But
Uh,
I love it all.
oh, okay. Yeah, those are some great artists there. Alanis Morissette, Madonna, like you mentioned, Paul Abdul. They're definitely legends in their own right, I think.
But Lord, I could go on for days about all the artists that I like. I mean, Garth Brooks, Faith Hill, Shania Twain. Shania Twain in my eyes was a goddess. I just love her. So there's just so many. Like I said, you could go on forever.
Yeah, those are good ones too. I love all them. Um, well, if people out there watching this, they may want to find out more about you. How can they do that? I'm sure you're on streaming media, social media. May have an official website. Tell everybody about all that.
I was a little late starting on TikTok. My daughter beat me to it by many years, and I finally just jumped on there and I started posting videos on there. So I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook. I just started a Facebook music page. I don't have a lot of followers on it yet. Spotify. Basically, you can listen to my music on all the main streaming platforms. And also Instagram, but I hit heavier on Facebook and TikTok.
Mm.
And YouTube, and I've been so busy lately. I try to post videos on YouTube, but I haven't been here lately because I took on a role as host for a B2 radio, and that has turned into a second job, which I'm not going to be doing much longer just because it's taken away from my passion of singing and writing. So I'm going to do it for a few more shows, and then I'll be done with that so I can focus on my dream.
Okay, and you don't have an official website as of yet?
No, I do not have a website yet.
Okay. All right. Well, she mentioned where you could find them on all the social media and streaming media and so forth. Go check her out there, and I know she'll really love you for that. And we're about getting ready to go into the song. It's called "Still Got the Song in Me." I'm sure it's self-explanatory, but do you have a little story behind this?
Well, I'm just basically saying, here I am, world. I had a dream when I was young, but I'm still here. I might be 46 now. In the song, I was almost 46. And here I am. Here I am. I still have the music in me.
Hmm. Okay, well, this is a great song, by the way, and I know you guys are really going to love it. We'll get to that in a second, but Kelly, want to thank you so much for coming on the show today. We'd love to have you back again sometime if you have anything new to plug for us.
Yeah, that's amazing. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. So let's get right to the song. Still Got the Song in Me by Kelly Miller. It begins right now.
Dream so wide, saved my cash for a 6-string ride. Took a few lessons, learned a chord or two, but the fear in my chest always got me through. But I never felt quite good enough. Always told myself it was too tough. Dreams like mine don't ever last, so I let the years go flying past. Watch others rise, I chill them on, but deep inside I felt so wrong. Wrote down lyrics in a hidden place, too scared to let them see my face. But time don't take away the flame, it just keeps whispering my name. So now I sing with shaky hands, but finally I can take a stand. This isn't for the radio or the flashing lights and the show. It's for the girl I used to be, who dreamed and kept that melody. chasing down those old guitar licks.